Good evening, everybody. Just going to do a quick impromptu video. Just having to go through a lot of these things, getting prepared for the conference. And so you see the big open lips, of course, the exaggerated nose on this one. This is a Toto man. Hoping the shadows will be able to help us see. So there's a lot of different images, everything down to the paint and all the little carvings. It's almost like a very large statue that has all the intricate details, but it's really small. So if you look closely, you'll be able to start seeing some of the engravings and carvings and things on this. Large diamond shapes. So there's archetypes to this. You'll notice the way the stone is shaped. Completely flat there. Completely flat there. This is a face stone. So looking at just the colors, like the difference between this color and this color, that's a thing. All the little lines and all the little markings are something. Okay, let's look at the right side profile now. So this one, kind of wanted to show here this way. So it has the version where the hair all comes back over the shoulder and kind of hides the face, like the hair is all 3D and then the face is just inside of here. So we'll see if that comes up on the camera there. This V shape where it zigzags reappears over and over again. These are small statues, remember? So some of the archetypes I'm going to go through real quick that we went through before. We remember big nose, big chin variant. Well, this is a variant of him. Try to get the lighting correct for us here. Might have to zoom out just a hair. But remember how he has his hat, like a turban style hat? So there he is, right about there. He's got his eye, his big nose, and his larger chin with his mouth in here. You'll notice other carvings and things on here. Look at all the circles and the details. Everything on this stone is for a reason. This isn't just a rock. This is an effigy of a person. Most people can see the woman, her eye of course being right in there, and her nose and her mouth right here. Just this recessed section being her face, and then all the rest of this long being her hair. It's a little statue. Just forget about this little piece here. There's several faces in it, and that's why there's little lines and things in here. There's also another face right here. If you just look at this section, there's lots of different things going on here. So you can see the little indentation, little lips, nose, and then an eye socket right there for another face. All the little details on these matter. So it's the way this art works. It's a multifaceted, complex style of art. This is going to be a large headdress version, of course all tucked in. Might be able to see big nose, big chin variant right here. Yep, just take off this whole top. So you see big nose and big chin, as we saw here. You guys know what he looks like. If you don't, look back at the other videos there, but that's him. Got a couple other ones here. Got some granite ones. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this one. So of course this is the eye socket and everything. You could see his nose, and then his mouth is going to be in here cracked open. He actually gets a bigger chin and bigger mouth. If you put it like this, there's a lot of different versions here. You can see this white section here would be the eye. You'll see different larger eyes as well. There's eyes of different sizes. Look at all the little lines and little colors in there, and you'll be able to spot them. Nothing on this is damaged. These are all packed in clay. All the lines and everything on here represent something. Star maps, maybe. So this looks like the woman with her hair coming all the way back, which is a common theme. I'm seeing it again right here. Actually, if I could zoom out just a little bit, show you this bigger stone. Again, with the hair or profile image over here. There's a lot of things going on with this, but the one that I like to show is the guy. So this is his recessed face in here. And if we can see his eye, so he's got like a headdress on, you can see the lines, see the curve. And this is all a big hat. And you can see the eye is like an animal skin hat. If I can get the shadows right in there for us, you can see how big that eyebrow is for this hat. And there's a person inside here. There's also an eye in there, and then a portrait of a person wearing like a big hat. Also, just like this, it's a big cardinal with his like crest right there, I believe. Might be a better cardinal on this side, but yeah, I kind of see the eye carved in there a little better right there. I think that's about it. I'll try to, without dropping the camera, see if I can get some of the etching to show up on this stone here. There it goes. Okay, so you guys can see the triangles, little circles, how the lines go all the way through here. See these little 3 lines right here. You can see pretty clearly there, I hope. Take a hard look. A different, move your phone away from your body and then closer to it, and you'll be able to see different things. See if there's anything big on this side. Yep. So there's little triangle shaped eyes and things in this as well. I think that's it for now, guys. I have different styles, so this is also a pretty awesome one. You can see his big dugout eye if we're just looking at the white face here. So looking at the white section, this being the nose, and of course that triangle there being the eye. Point it kind of like this. You can even see like a little mouth right here. If you look for the straight line, little lips. Take a look at that eye. The eye's carved in there. When this light hits it different ways, it shows up better. But several different images on this one. This is a very complicated, complex stone as well. Of course, eye socket, nose, mouth facing to the left. Maybe the triangle archetype, the little notch on the top of the head there. You guys know the triangle archetype now. So he's got a big crease for the, not a big crease, but a small crease for the lips every time. That's what that is right there. So these archetypes repeat. So we're just ignoring this whole section of the stone and looking at this right here for people who saw the earlier videos. You see how there's a crease right there. There's a big old line.